I know y'all like, where's Candace? She hasn't uploaded this week. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just relaxing. I took the week off, whole week off last week. If you guys don't know, I did quit at Kohl's. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've been there. It's crazy, right? Time is flying. I can't believe July is about to be over with. But yes, I haven't been to Kohl's in 2 weeks. And do I miss it? No. I will say the only thing I miss is my workmates, because I've worked with them so many times. If you guys don't know, I've worked at this particular Kohl's 3 different times, and each time they let me back in. But I think this last time, because I left on not bad terms. Is it bad terms if you don't let them know you're resigning and you don't give them a 2-week notice? I would say bad terms. But I don't plan on going back, because when I came back the second time, it was the same manager. So if he would have known, he knows my worth, and he did not up my pay. So he could have upped my pay this time around, but he didn't. So my worth, I just have to know that, hey, Candace, just because somebody gives you a job doesn't mean that that's it for you. Know your worth. Make sure your time outside your house, the time that you're giving other people, is well worth it. So yeah, I'm just working at Amazon and Snag-a-Job, which I have not picked up a shift at Snag-a-Job. I've been looking every single day, but a lot of these things are longer than 4 hours. I just want like a 4-hour shift, a 3-hour shift, and now all of a sudden, when I have time on my hands, none of those shifts are available. So whatever. But I'll be picking up a shift, at least one shift from Shift by Snag-a-Job. That is one of my goals for August. I have worked at Amazon. Was it yesterday? I don't know what day it was. Today's Wednesday, if I didn't say that already. Today's the 28th. And I would usually come on and do a video with y'all, a budgeting video. But your girl ain't got nothing to budget. We ain't got no money. We have no money coming in. So, and plus my bills that will be due won't be due until next paycheck, I believe. Give me one moment. I may have to borrow some money. Let's see. Yeah, because our next paycheck comes out. Hold on. Our next paycheck comes out on the 4th. That's when I'll pay my rent, my Capital One Large, as well as my Dominion Power. So, yeah, we actually have nothing due. But I was like, let me come on, because I know y'all probably like, Candace, where are you? Are you okay? I'm doing just fine. I was relaxing. I picked up 2 more shifts, because I do, at Amazon, I do have to pick up at least 3 shifts per month to stay active and work at least 12 hours throughout the month. So I'm only at 4 hours right now. That's the shift that I did, I think, on Monday night or Tuesday night. No, it was Monday night. So I took off Tuesday, Wednesday, which is today's Wednesday, and I'm going to be working during the day. So hopefully I get to do what I like to do best, which is get the customers' orders, grocery orders together. It makes time go by fast. But what I have been doing when I do work at night, because I'm either in the chiller, like the refrigerator, or the freezer, and we have to have our PPE, which is protective something gear on. I have like a hat on, so I'll have like my headphone in one ear, so I'm listening to music or a book. And that makes time go by a little bit faster, kinda. But yeah, so hopefully, because this next one I'll be working like in the afternoon for 5 hours. And I just hope time goes by fast. Not fast, but I just hope that I'm doing something that I really like to do. But at the end of the day, I have to tell myself, Candace, you have to change your mindset. It's a job. You're bringing in some income. It's not hard work. Like, Candace, it's not hard work. You're working less, harder, making more money at Amazon versus Kohl's, but you felt like you needed to do the most at Kohl's for that $10. So I'm having to retrain my thought process, and it's probably because I'm not on a schedule and I make up my own shift. It doesn't seem like a real job, if that makes sense, because I'm in control. So yeah, but I'm like, as long as I'm okay, I still feel like anxious, kind of. How can I say it? Like, when I sit down, like, I get really anxious. So I don't like that feeling at all. I'm like, get away from me. Like, the girls just want to be up on me. Wherever I go, they're right there. And it's just like, I'm not all the way right. Let's put it like that. I'm not all the way right. And that's okay. It's okay. It's going to take some time. So yeah, I'm still going through some stuff. But my mood-wise, I haven't been sad or mad. Not really irritable either. If you guys don't know, I think like 2 weeks ago, I upped my medication. One of my medications by an extra milligram, my Rexulti. So that may be helping out in one way. But once again, I don't like sitting still because I feel anxious. Like, I gotta be doing something. And it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. I don't know what to call it. Is it anxiousness? I don't know. The girls are good. I just came back from Walmart we needed some more bread. And from Ibotta, if you guys don't know about Ibotta. And I mentioned Fetch Rewards in my last video. All of the things that I ever mentioned in regards to like referrals, they're always in my description box. So always go ahead and check that out. If you're like, what did she just say? What is it for? It's always in my description box. We have Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Get Upside. I still use Get Upside. I'm always saving money on my gas because gas prices fluctuate, and you know they're kind of high right now. Green Light is a newer one. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I have a lot of different referral links down below. So if you ever miss what I'm talking about, check it out down there. So yeah, I went to Walmart and I did some Ibotta because there was like free back to school stuff. Like, there was bread, and I'm like, oh, we need bread. So I was like, let me go get the bread. And this particular Walmart had the free squeezable like jelly. What else was there? There was some other free stuff that I finally was able to find. So I'm happy about that. So I spent $46.14 out of pocket. But coupons.com, I'm getting $6.75 back. And then from Ibotta, I'm getting $24.85 back. Between like some free stuff. Oh, and I got some more fruit, some more mangoes and peaches. So out of pocket, and I got the girls some dog, like some buffalo. This dog food, yeah, this right here, only for, I don't know how big the bag is. Oh, for a 6-pound bag is $16, but I got this with Ibotta as well. So that what made it a little bit higher, because this one is still pricey even with the coupons. And the girls are loving it, but I'm like, that's not in the budget, y'all. You guys better stick with y'all Purina. They bougie, you know, Luna bougie. Yeah, you bougie, girl. But yeah, so I was like, let me get this bread and see what else is there. So I got some of that stuff. So I'm happy I got most of that stuff. The only thing I didn't get free yet, just yet, is the free Kleenex. I was thinking about doing some couponing at Walgreens, which I haven't done in a while. Sorry, I'm like fidgety. I'm all over the place because I'm sitting down now, and it's just like, oh, I just feel weird. What else is there? Guess what came in the mail? Hold on, y'all. Now, y'all know, as soon as my income changed and I dropped my full-time job, I put in at my son's school the change of income. So he ended up getting reduced meals, which will make him eligible for the pandemic EBT, which is different from the SNAP program. So I'm waiting. I have put in two different inquiries, one back in May and one more recent. And then after the most recent one, I'm like, I wonder if they're spelling his name wrong. I didn't hear anything back. So I ended up doing an inquiry online myself. I ended up getting an email saying, hey, we sent you out your P-EBT card. And I'm like, yes, I don't have to worry about grocery money in my budget for at least a couple months. This is what I'm thinking, right? We see that you never activated it. We sent it to your address that we have on file. But seeing that it wasn't activated, we're just going to send you out a new one. Guess what? Now, they just sent that email out to me like yesterday or 2 days. I think it was just yesterday. Check my mail today. Guess what was in there? The P-EBT card. And I'm like, and this one is the one that they sent out to me. Now, there's not like a postage stamp on there for me to know when they sent it out. But I'm like, they just had to send it out recently. They just had to. But whoever looked it up, they didn't see that, hey, we just sent it out recently, give it a couple more days. So I was just like, man, Candace, if you would have just waited just a couple more days, you would have been good. But at least we know the ball is rolling. We're going to get another EBT card, P-EBT card. I don't know how much will be on there. When I find out, I will let you guys know. But I'm so thankful because food is just like a multitude of the stuff that are on my credit cards are me buying additional food just because, you know, let's get additional food versus eating out. Let's get more food in the house. And I will say recently, I had my family come up and visit, and we did do a little bit of eating out. I just bought ice cream. That was like $20-something. And then Jamez, he's going to get his wisdom teeth pulled out in September. But after that, like consultation, I was like, you want to eat out? You know, we don't really get out together. So we went to Five Guys, and I spent like $30 there. And I'm just like, you know, money just adds up. And I didn't feel good afterwards either. I just felt full the rest of the day. But I'm so happy to get the P-EBT. I don't know what's going on with SNAP. The regular SNAP benefits. I submitted all of my all of my pay stubs since March over to the Department of Social Services so they can review everything. See what goes on with that. But yeah, you know, seeing that I'm not making much money at all, I'm getting all the help I can get, and I don't feel bad about it. It's like, is this a way for me to like reevaluate my life, reevaluate what my goals are? My goals were to just save money. But then at the same time, like, you're saving money, but you're miserable. I quit my job. Now I'm kind of like, I want to say a freelancer, but I'm not a freelancer because I work for a company. I'm not like a miscellaneous worker, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on the books. I'm on the books. I'm not a self-contractor. That's what I meant. And yeah, like, I'm get to make up my own hours at work. Well, whatever is available. Most of the time, every single shift throughout the day, besides the night shifts, are always available. And I just have to pick things up. And I'm just like, I like the capability or the ability, to be able to choose my own schedule. It's been wonderful to know, like, hey, if I don't want to wake up in the morning, I've been sleeping in and just enjoying it, you know. And I'm so happy. I'm like, let's see how long this lasts for. I don't know. I'm a type of saver, and right now, working or being on such a low budget, I'm not able to save, you guys. Unfortunately, no matter how many benefits I get, whether it's food benefits, whether it's the discount of, my internet service, that helps with lowering my bills, but my bills still outweigh the amount of money that I am getting paid, because I'm not working that much. Like, I don't want to overdo it and get myself worked up and my depression, because it's something I'm still working through. So I'm just trying to be smart about it. But I'm like, this whole experience has been something, I know when I first dropped my full-time job or quit my full-time job, I was really nervous as to what would happen, what life was going to be. My main thing was health care. We have Medicaid or Medicare. I think it's Medicaid. So I'm happy about that for right now. But at the same time, like, Candace, you need a job. But I'm like, Candace, you have a job. You're a working mom. I am a working mom, but it's just not at the same pace as, like, I'm a part-time worker. And that feels amazing. It feels amazing, but it's so different. I'm a part-time worker at less money than I would have been working when I wanted to be part-time at my full-time job. So that cuts the income that I would have been looking for in half as it is. Because if you guys don't know, when I was thinking about going down part-time at my full-time job, once again, I was making let's say $30 an hour. It could be a little bit more, a little bit less than that, but let's say $30 an hour. So even if I'm working at Amazon part-time at $15 an hour, if I don't get surge pay, that's still only half of the paycheck I would have been expecting from my full-time job. Okay? Now, let alone, yes, I still put into my 401k at Amazon. I still do that. But I don't have to pay for health care. So that helps eliminate some things. But it's still a pay decrease, even working part-time at Amazon. So right now, I don't want to be full-time just yet. I'm not there. I'm not there. Let's see how August goes. I've heard back from one of the other jobs. It's a no-go. That one was kind of... It was the starting pay would have been at my current starting pay, almost at $30 an hour, and it would have been like, wow, I just got into a new job at the same rate I was making at $30 an hour. And they came back and said no, they went with somebody else. Now, I don't know how many associates they were hiring, if it was just one. It's a kind of a bigger company, so I doubt it would have just been one associate. But from the email, it seemed like they were only choosing one candidate. That's what it sounded like. But yeah, that was a no-go. But that was okay. I'm just like, it's not meant for me. I'm just at the point where I'm not relying on myself. Like, I'm just free. My mind is free. I'm not bogged down. I'm not stressed about it. When something comes across me and I feel okay about it, and I know that it's probably was something that was given to me because it's going to work out for me better in my disability, then I'll take it. And I'm gonna keep my options open. But right now, I'm not anxious as of tomorrow, what's to come. I'm just taking it day by day, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I'm very happy about that. But these are just some follow-ups with y'all. I just wanted to update y'all on where I've been, why we don't have a budget video today. My P-EBT card came, but it was already reported as missing, so I gotta wait for another one. But once I know how much is on there, I'll let you guys know. We'll do grocery hauls. Because right now I've just been dibbling dabbling. Like I said, going to the store whenever I feel like it and spending money, which is not the best way to do things, but that's just where my mind has been at. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about this long talk, but I was like, let me just catch y'all up, and yeah, probably talk with you guys next week, most likely. Yeah, next week probably. I don't think there will be anything else. If something else comes up before, then I'll come back. But you guys enjoy the rest of your July. Enjoy your upcoming weekend when that does come up, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye.